Are you feeling overwhelmed by stress and struggling to stay confident in high pressure situations at work? Well, listen, you're not alone. Workplace stress is at an all-time high. But what if I told you that you can shift from feeling drained and doubtful to calm and confident without needing to quit your job or even take a sabbatical? Listen, I've been there in that exact situation. I ran a PMO team for a fast-paced retail company, and that had its stressful times, trying to deliver deadlines to very large demanding teams. So today I want to share with you some of the practical techniques that I use to relieve stress instantly and build confidence. And do you know what? It lasts, and I am living proof of that. Right? I was terrified of speaking in public, hated putting myself out there. And when I started using these techniques is when I had to be in those positions, and boy, I'll tell you, it helped. So I now have no issue speaking at events about what I do. I present to over 200 people, whether that's in person or online. I've wrote a book, and I mean, that's totally putting yourself out there. So believe me, you're definitely not alone, and you can certainly transform to a more confident you, as I have. I am totally living proof of that. So whether you're leading a team, speaking in meetings, or just pushing for that next career move, let's dive in and let's look at why stress kills confidence, right? When we're stressed, our brain goes into survival mode. It's a fight or flight or freeze. Now, logical thinking shuts down, creativity disappears, and self-doubt totally comes in. Stress hijacks your confidence, making you second guess yourself in moments where you should be standing tall. So, does this sound familiar? The good news is you can train your mind and your body to break free from this cycle, right? So let's look at the mind and body connection, okay? So before we totally dive into the solutions, here's just a wee bit of a simple truth, right? Your body and your mind are deeply connected, okay? When you change your physical state, your mental state follows, right? This is why stress relief isn't just about the thinking positive, it's about rewiring your nervous system. Okay, so if we look at breath work, right, it's a quick way to shift from stress to calm. Okay, the posture and body language, well, confidence starts with how you carry yourself, right? And then reframing thoughts, so turning that negative self-talk into self-empowerment. Okay, so let's look at each of them step by step, and these for instant and for long-term change, right? So breath work, right? The 5-5-5 breath work method, if I can talk. When stress hits, right, your breath shortens, right? So here's how you would reset it, right? You would inhale for 5, so hold for 5, and then exhale for 5. And then if you repeat this 5 times, you feel your nervous system shift from chaos to calm. And even right there, it's completely, totally calmed me down. And then you've got the power pose. I love this one, right? So it's an instant confidence boost, right? Your body sends a signal to your brain, okay? So standing in your power pose for just 2 minutes can boost the testosterone, which is your confidence hormone, and it lowers your cortisol, which is your stress hormone. So before any meeting or presentation, stand in your power pose. It's simple, but it's powerful. Okay, a great example of this is in a scene of from Ted Lasso, right? If you've not watched it, you really should. It is a brilliant series, right? And it's where Rebecca, the manager, she visualises herself in the mirror as a younger version of herself, like a child version, okay? And then she takes a big deep breath in and she stretches her way up on her tiptoes and stretches her hands as high up as she can reach to make herself as big as she can be. Honestly, you should try it. And if you've not watched it, even look up that scene on YouTube. It's a great example. Okay. Next, we look at reframing your self-talk. So long-term confidence building, this one is, right? So what if instead of saying, I'm terrible at public speaking, you said, do you know what? I'm learning to express myself more clearly. So your brain listens to the words that you use. So try this, right? Write down a fear or a doubt. Reframe it into a positive growth statement. And then read it out loud every morning. The way that you speak to yourself matters more than you think. So now I want you to take one small action, okay? Right? Pick one of these techniques and just try it today, right? So will you practice the 5-5-5 breath work? So breathing in for 5, hold for 5, breathe out for 5. Will you use the power pose before your next big meeting? So like Rebecca, standing tall. Or will you start rewriting your self-talk? So do you know what? Drop a wee comment below and let us know which one that you're going to commit to, right? Let's do it as a group and see the real transformation happen when you really take this action, right? So in summary, remember, stress is normal, but staying stuck in stress isn't. You've got the power to shift your mindset, to calm your nervous system, and to step in to your confidence. So please, if this video has helped you, please hit like and subscribe for more strategies and personal growth and confidence building. Okay, and thank you for watching, and remember, you are more capable than you think. Thanks. Hope to see you again.